Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about something that has been leaked into the game, and it's not in every single server, okay? It's in random servers. It's in my private server currently, and it's in some public servers and some other people's private servers, but a lot of the player base cannot see what is in the game. Now, this leak is absolutely huge. It's the biggest leak ever inside of the game because it's a totally new concept to the units. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't seen any of the leaks of the screenshots inside of the Discord server, we have right here the evolve units. Okay, so we do have our regular enchant units, we do have our evolve units. Now when you go into the enchant units, you can enchant obviously, right? But what happens when you go into the evolve units? Well, I'll show you right now. All it does is let you enchant. Why does it do this? I think it's because it is currently a bug inside of the game. It is not supposed to be released yet. That is why it's in only a few servers. Now I'm gonna sit here and kind of like go over what it might be and talking about like what you need to evolve units. Now, but I think the number one or number two things that you will need is you will probably most likely need souls, and the reason why I say that is because you can use souls in this already like it's an enchant. I just got withered, but you know, like it's an enchant. You might also need souls to buy the evolve with other units. Now what I mean is you might have to get like, say, okay, I want to evolve my Nightmare Bonnie, for instance. Okay, I might need to use all three of these to put in here, use two of them to evolve one of them, and it turns it into some sort of like, maybe it gives it double enchants or triple enchants, or maybe it gives it like some sort of mutation, kind of like in Bee Swarm Simulator. You know, when you mutate a bee or evolve a bee, it gives it like a mutation. So maybe it will have like I don't know, maybe like Blighted will be one of the mutations. So give it a buff to like its damage, range, or cooldown. Or maybe I'm not entirely sure about all the FNAF, you know, wording or anything like that. But they could add another Vengeance type buff. Like there could be a 0.1% for evolving. You have a chance of getting like a Vengeance evolve, and that go ahead and gives it like an 100% damage or 125% damage buff. As well as if you had Vengeance on that unit, there might be a chance that you get to keep that enchant as well. So if it's kind of like a double enchant, I would assume. If you had, say I take my Shadow Goliath Indo Freddy here, and I put it in the evolve, which I don't think I would be able to do that unless it's only souls, because if you do need more than one of these units, I don't have more than one Indo Freddy, so I wouldn't be able to do that. However, I would be able to do it with Nightmare Bonnie, my Hydra, maybe Galleon, because I have 3. I don't know if they will have to be the same enchant as well. Maybe they have to have no enchants. Who knows? No one knows right now. All we know is that it's there, and the only thing that you can do with it is enchant it. Use it as an enchant table, just like this right here. Now, also what I think it could be for is if you look at like evolves in different other games, like I don't think it would make the unit bigger, but it could go like from different steps from like small to huge to big. Now I don't know if that will happen, like if they could actually make the unit, like the size of the unit bigger, adding more and more damage to it, or maybe the evolve unit will change its stats completely. Now that would be absolutely insane if it actually took, say, like a range boost, right? Say I took my plush trap and I evolved it and it turned it into like a cooldown booster. What if that was something? Because we wanted the plush trap to be a cooldown booster in the first place, so that would be absolutely insane if we could do said thing with plush trap, okay? Honestly, it would. Or it could turn like, say, how it's AoE. What if it doesn't make sense really, but what if it was AoE splash? Or maybe they turn the splash on Scott, maybe the mutation will add a different type, so like splash piercing, or I don't know, something insane, bro. Like, could you imagine a splash continuous? Just a continuous splash? I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I just know that this leak is absolutely insane right now because it's not in anyone's private server. It's not in everyone's private server. It's not in everyone's public server. But I did get lucky to have it inside of my private server, so I can talk about it with you guys. But I do not know if I can upload this video. If you guys do see this video, that means I was able to upload it. Right now, I am currently talking in the content creator chat with the mods right now to see if I can go ahead and get this video out with you guys, so you guys can get a head start on knowing what you should do. But what I think, there are multiple things, because people are talking about in the comments on Discord. So I think you will either need multiple of that unit, you will either need souls, or you will need both. You might need multiple of that unit and souls to pay for the evolve, or you might just need souls altogether, like maybe like 1,000 souls or something, just to evolve your unit. Maybe you'll change the color on it, because some games, you know, when you mutate something, it gives it a whole different color. So who knows, we might be running around with our Goliath Freddy is golden. Maybe you mutate it, he becomes blue or something. I don't know. Would be pretty cool. Or it might be a new type. Like, if you mutate it, it could become a new type. I don't know what different types there are. I know we have Nightmare right now, because that's like, I forget what it's called in the FNAF game. Like I said, I don't play much FNAF games. I just really like this tower defense game because it's really unique and cool to play. There's a lot of things you can collect. As you can see, I do collect quite a bit. I'm not the richest, but, you know, I try. I personally will probably end up evolving my loadout here. This isn't my exact loadout, but it kind of is. I do swap out my Sky and my Shiny Hydra here, but I will probably end up mutating or evolving my main loadout, because who knows, it could make the game absolutely busted. It could turn my Shadow Goliath here into something that no one has ever seen and probably will never see for updates to come, which doesn't make sense because this is obviously going to be here and it's obviously going to stay here for a while. But I want to know what you guys will actually end up evolving as well, because if you guys will probably take the same route as me and evolve your main loadout, because this could be game breaking, honestly. And I don't even know if you can trade evolved units, because they did add something similar to this evolve situation in Anime Defenders. I mean, it's not really the same situation. Like, maybe in Anime Defenders, okay, they had their evolve was like weird, okay, because you needed to craft a certain thing, which I don't see a crafting table in here to craft like an item that you would need for said evolve. And if you did need that, you would probably need multiple remnants to go ahead and do that, to craft an item to evolve your unit. But if it's something like the spirit system, if you do and evolve a unit, maybe you can't trade that unit. And if you can't trade that unit, well then most people are not even going to use the evolve, because this game is half grinding and half trading, okay? A lot of people in this game love to trade, they love to get rich, and they love to have value, but some people love to grind and have the best units. And if you can't trade a unit with like one of the best evolves on it, then that's not gonna be pretty good. Okay, not a lot of people are gonna, you know, utilize this evolve units table unless they have multiple of that unit and they can evolve that unit and then keep that unit with a good evolve and then trade off another that's not evolved. But I think that won't be the case. Hopefully you can trade evolved units, and hopefully it's not going to be too game breaking. I hope you don't need at least 10 plus units as well, because I do see some people in the Discord server talking about hopefully they don't have 50 units or something like that. Yeah, I really hope it's not either. My main thing is I think it's going to be 3 units and maybe souls, maybe 3 of the same unit, and then maybe like 500 souls or 1,000 souls to go ahead and evolve a unit. Or it might just cost the 3 units, or it might just cost 1,000 souls. But yeah, guys, like I said, I have no clue. All I know is that the table is here, and like I said, I'll go into it one more time to show you guys. When we do go ahead and go into it, all it does is allow me to enchant like I would if I walked over here to the enchant unit table. It's just enchanting right now. Like I said, I did talk to the devs in the CC chat. I've heard nothing back from anyone, so I don't even know if this video will go up, but if it does. But yeah, guys, that was my take on this, you know, whole situation right now, and the new leak right here of this evolve units table. You guys can go ahead and tell me what you guys think will be, you know, what it would be in the comment section below. Whether you think it's going to be multiple units or souls or maybe both. And yeah, guys, just tell me what you think down below. I have been Nocto. If this video was kind of helpful for you to know what's coming in the update, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys, and have a good day.